Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, today I wanted to show you a technique that I first saw on Edu Gordo's channel. It is an end grain fireboard, and all he simply did was take and whittle a wedge on the end of the fireboard, drive it down into the ground, and then go ahead and get his ember in that end grain. So I'm going to attempt to duplicate that today. I never hand drill off my knees, so we'll see how that goes. I will put a link to his channel though. He's got the most innovative fire making devices and techniques. You'll really enjoy his channel. Now let's see if I can recreate this technique of his that I saw several years ago. Oh, and this is tulip poplar. These are two of the drops off of the bow drill set that we made yesterday. I'm not sure how long to make it. Not very long. Let's cut it right here. All right. Drive it down into the ground. Make me a divot and go ahead and do my burn in. And of course I'll be using a horseweed spindle. All right, now let's get it driven down into the ground a little bit farther. All right. I want a nice deep burn in too. I smell smoke. Man, the wind is blowing. I better get some catkins for coal extender. There's some good smoke. Alright, so far so good. And I want to put my notch right here. Be very careful. You do not want to Definitely do not want to be unsafe with the knife. So I'm just going to take my time with it and just keep scoring it until I get the right kind of a notch in there. See if I can break out a little bit of it. I'm going to go where I can safely use my saw, and I'll saw out most of that notch. All right, there it is. Looking good so far. And I did use my saw to make that release cut so I could get my knife in there for an ember catch like he was doing. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Well, that wind is blowing. I better just go ahead and get some catkins for coal extender. Hold on, I'll be right back. Don't know if my amber catch is going to stay in there. Hold on, I better fix that. What I need to do, I guess, is drive it down to the ground to where my amber catch is supported on the ground. Yeah, that's better. Let me build all my heat back up again. Oh, that wind is really blowing too. About to pop out. Let's see if we've done enough. Oh yeah, we got an ember. Good. Let me stand in front of the wind. Good. Let's get that. Let's get it in our coal extender, because it is burning up fast. that wasn't as smooth as the way Edu did it. But we made it work. End grain fireboard. Down at it's like a spike driven down into the ground, and then using the end grain on top of that spike. Beautiful. I've been having some focusing issues with this relatively low lighting. So let's just let that burn. I want to show you some good close-ups of this spike. There it is. Worked out pretty good. It's a struggle for me to hand drill off my knees though, but I'm glad I could make it work. All right, y'all. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, here's the 30-inch long horseweed spindle. I got the longest one I had since I had to try to hand drill off my knees. And a piece of tulip poplar. Whittle it into this chisel shape, drive it down in the ground, do a burn in. Now I did have to use my saw to cut the notch out. I started scoring it with my knife and digging it out with my knife, but I just used the saw. And then I also made this saw kerf right here where I could stick my knife in it. Stick my knife in that saw kerf for the ember catch. Go check out Edu Gordo's channel. I'll go ahead and leave the link to the video where he did this. He made it happen a whole lot smoother than what I just showed you. But I was glad that I could at least get it accomplished. Go ahead and get the friction fire using the end grain fireboard.